Samantha, a 5'8" sophomore. Woods looks in, gets it in to Music. Double team comes. Ball held.
She's on her back.
All it appears it doesn't matter. So Warner with it. She'll get it in to Hardesty. Left corner, Braithwaite. That's Laura. Passes to the right corner. Now they'll move it out to the right wing to Joy Braithwaite. Now back to the corner with Warner, and she dribbles out front. Give to Leslie Hardesty. She dribbles out front, gives right side, feed in low post in the lane. Ball tipped away. Rogers comes out of there with it. Rogers hounded, try to steal the basketball. Foul call. Finally.
I'm beginning to wonder.
On Laura Braithwaite.
That personal charge for Laura Braithwaite, her first, team first.
Second team comes in for Clarke County. Woods to inbounds. Does in the corner to Rogers. She almost
out of bounds.
Gives to Woods. She'll drive.
And she loses it out of bounds. We played 2.5 minutes. No one scored.
Four turnovers each team. Here's the pass into the front court. There's a shot from in front. No good. Music with the rebound. She's fouled. She was fouled before she got the rebound.
Yeah.
Crosby was over her back. So Woods to inbounds with 5:26 to go in the third. And she needs to hurry. She doesn't get it to anybody, really. Who's it off? Corner.
Well, we're having a discussion by the referee.
Music may be bleeding.
Substitution. Now the game number 12 for the rebound.
Yes, she is. There's the medic. So the Eagles with the basketball. There's a shot up, won't fall, tipped around, last touch by an Eagle. Woods to inbounds. Heather Odom will check in for corner. Woods looks, gets it in to Rogers. Rogers goes through the double team, loses control. And the Eagles want to walk, didn't get it. Here's the ball tipped away, stolen away. Here's the ball thrown away. Anybody want to score?
Well, 3 minutes of play and no score.
Plenty of turnovers. Woods to inbounds. Looks for a cutting Rogers, not there. Gets it in instead to Heather. She's fouled. Gets it away to Woods. She's fouled by, you got ahead of yourself there, by McCall.
That personal foul charge to Keely McCall of the Eagles, her first, team third.
Third team foul on the Eagles, none on Gate City. Here's the inbounds pass, tipped away, saved by Gate City's Woods. Gets it to Haley. She'll drive down.
Scores. 31-28, Lady Devils. 3.5 minutes is no score.
Pass in the front court, shot up no good. Rebound, Bishop. Gets it quicker away to Heather. Gets it to Haley. Here comes the pressure on her. She'll back it out to Bishop. Give to Rogers in the corner. Her three. No good. Rebound, Crosby. Quickly in the front court goes Moyer. She'll back it out. They'll move it to the right corner. Another three. No good. Rebound, Woods. Double team comes to her. They held basketball. Vermillion checks in for Haley Odom. 31-28, Gate City leads. Inbounds pass. to Vermillion. She looks for the double team. There it is. Needs help. Loses control. Held basketball. Bishop was coming to her. But she couldn't get it away before it was tied up. So Hobbs to inbounds. Vermillion checks out, and I'm not sure who checked back in. Here's a pass. Chase down before it goes in the backcourt. So Hobbs with it, and she'll give right side to Payton. Feed it in the lane. Shot off the glass, no good. Put back, no good. It was last touched out of bounds by Bishop. She could only get a couple of fingers on it as Crosby had a couple of attempts there, but didn't get it to fall. So the Eagles lob it in to Crosby. Shot up, no good. Rebound, Music. She gets it away. Too hard to Bishop. Goes out of bounds. And checking in for Gate City. 32. It's got to be Haley. Woods will take a break. Inbounds to Crosby. She'll back it out to Moyer. Now in the corner to Payton. Now here's a driving Eagle. Now up to Payton. She fits in low. Crosby loses control, gets it back. Turnaround shot's good. It's 31-30 Gate City. Heather Odell, head of the key, gives to Bishop in the lane. Shot off glass is good.
33-30.
Payton across the timeline, right side of Clarke County. There's a pass to Crosby. Reach-in foul called on Music. And she can't get away with that.
That's 3 on Music.
Team first.
Wood set to check back in. She will not.
Number 21, now
and Music will take a break. And lets the clock run with 3 fouls on her. Eagles inbounds to Gate City. Haley is
foul.
Thrown down, and they call a foul instead of a walk. I'm shocked. So Tuesday will inbounds to Heather. She's fouled, no call. Heather in the front court has a knock out of her hands, out of bounds from behind by Payton. So Heather will inbounds this time. Way out front is Tuesday. And they do get it in low to Bishop. She's knocked down by Crosby. And Bishop will go to the line and shoot 2.
At the line, Ashton Bishop, shooting 2.
First,
no good.
33-30, Gate City on top. Second, no good. They fight for the rebound. Eagles.
Throw it away.
Over, pass in the paint behind Moyer. So Woods to inbounds. Baseline in backcourt. Gets it under the bucket to Heather. Here comes the double team. She'll get it away to Bishop. He drives in the front court. Down the lane. Shot up. No good.
Never
Foul
foul.
before the shot. Yep. That's a 16th foul on the Eagles. Gate City with 1. Heather to inbounds. Yeah, that's number 1. And she'll back it out to Rogers. Now move it inside. Bishop. She drives. Shot off the glass. Comes off. Rebound. Eagles. Morey with it into the front court. And she will
throw it away.
Almost, but it's saved by Moyer. Now they feed in low. Hobbs
to score. Get it across the line.
Rogers with it in backcourt. Here comes the double team. Gets it in the front court. Heather. Heather back to Britt. Out front. Dribbles left, almost loses it in backcourt. Has the ball slapped away, saves it. Here's the steal. Stolen back away by Bishop. She drives in the lane, cut off. Saved by Haley. Her ball's short. Rebound, Clarke County. That's not a three. It's no good. Rebound. Heather gets it to Bishop.
Goes away. Nope.
To Heather.
Timeout.
Timeout. Gate City. We'll take 1-2 with the Devils on top, 33-32. And this timeout will be for 1 minute. 32 with 1:22 to play in the quarter. Here's Woods with the basketball, right sideline, backs it out to Heather. Cross court pass, Brittany. And here's Woods in the left corner, backs it out to Heather, feeds Music in low. Almost lost it out of bounds, but saves it, gets it. They'll move it around in low to Woods. Shot blocked, they say. Here's a long pass, outlet pass, layup, no good. Bishop with the rebound. Bishop into the front court, quickly. She'll drive to the paint, stop, pop, no good. Rebound. Bishop had two hands on it. Certainly they'll get over the back Braithwaite. Joy, that is. They do. So that will put Bishop at the line. She's 2 for 4. First, no good. Rebound. Eagles. Eagles with it into the front court. That is Peyton, right side. They'll back it around, all the way around the perimeter to the left side. They want the baseline. Ball tipped away, and held basketball.
Gets his possession. 32 seconds left here in the third quarter.
Gate City almost with the steal. And Woods is the defense for Clarke County. None in the back court for a change. Woods, here's almost a steal. It is finally stolen away. Easy layup. Warner, Clarke County back on top. 34-33. Here's the feed. Free throw line. Haley now gets it to Heather.
Bang!
For three. Pass in the front court. Drop, but it didn't matter. End of the third. 36-34, Gate City. We'll be back in 1 minute. For Gate City on top. 8 minutes on the clock. That's the game clock. Clarke County with the basketball in midcourt. That is Warner. Warner gives in midcourt to Hardesty. Back to Warner. Right sideline. Braithwaite. Back out front. Free throw line. Now left corner. And they're passing it around the perimeter, looking inside. There's nobody really inside. Now here's somebody baseline. Here's a block called on Tuesday Wood. That's her first foul. So.
At the line shooting a player,
Leslie Hardesty to the line, shooting 2. First is good. Second. Rims around and falls.
That ties the score at 36.
And I was writing down 36-36. We have a whistle.
And a foul.
And to the other end, Gate City goes shooting 1-1. Rogers, her first free throw of the day.
Good.
Got to make them all down the stretch.
Yes, we do. No time left.
That is the 8th team foul. No good. Rebound, Clarke County steal, almost. Heather stepped in front of the pass intended for Hardesty.
Momentum knocked it out of bounds before she get a hold of it.
So Clarke County with a basketball. Down by 1. Here's the pass. Almost out of bounds, but saved. So Hardesty. Now they'll move it in low, stolen away. Bishop. They'll get it to Heathers. Finally, left side feed in low. Rogers shot off the glass.
Good.
Nice pass. Nice pass. Nice steal on the other end. Here's a drive in the lane. Now they'll pass it right wing. If she wanted to shoot a 3, she could. Now here's a scramble for the basketball. That's a walk.
No, it's a foul.
Well, she had the basketball in her hands, falling backwards with her feet moving, in my opinion.
Well.
Fourth on
Ashton.
There she goes to the bench with 6:51 to play.
Timeout.
We'll take it 2. And we'll be back in a minute. Oh, here's the inbounds pass to Hardesty. She'll move it out front. Thinking about the 3 was Breathwaite, but she didn't. Now she does. And it's no good. Ball tipped around. Put back, blocked away. Haley Odell with the rebound. Gets it to Heather. She drives into the front court. And she drives toward the paint. Backs it out to Britt. Now Heather with it, left wing. Feeds Woods. In low. Shot. Rims out. And Music with the rebound almost, but it goes off her thigh out of bounds. So the Gate City defense drops back. And the Eagles, Hardesty into the front court, gives right side Breathwaite back out front. They'll move it all the way around left side to Laura Breathwaite. And here's the pass, almost deflected away. Here's the 3, no good. Rebound underneath, Clarke County, put back, no good, but they're going to call a foul.
That personal shot is number 32, Haley Odell, her second.
That's Haley.
Fourth. At the line, shooting 2, Taylor Horner.
Taylor Horner, 5'9" junior. Line makes the first. Got the Gate City lead to 2.
Keely McCall, Tristan Hardesty, and number 24, Courtney Peak, all in for the Eagles.
So Warner with her second free throw attempt on its way. It's also good. 39-38 Gate City with 5:55 to play. Here's Rogers quickly into the front court. Now she'll back it out to Woods. Backs it out even further to Heather. She looks left. Now she'll drive. She'll drive to the bucket. Shot up, no good. Rebound is Haley, and she is fouled. Or is that 33? It's 33, excuse me. That's Music. She'll try her first free throw of the line. That's got to be shooting 2. Bishop set to check back in. That's long. Heather out, Bishop in. No, I mean Haley out. Second one also no good. So, Eagles with the basketball, they throw it away. Got to make your free throws down the stretch.
Yes, you do.
Inbounds pass. Bishop playing with 4 fouls. She'll dribble across the timeline, right side. From the scorer's table. And here's a pass, almost stolen away. Woods will keep it. Now give it baseline. Bishop, she'll drive and pass it to the corner. Rogers. Now here's Haley.
Bang, 3-pointer.
They're fraternal twins, and I'm going to get them right. They have numbers on them. Heather with a 3. Here's a 3. Thrown up. It won't count if it went.
Yep.
Because that was the walk by Moyer. 42-38, Gate City on top.
5:05 to play.
Here's Woods. Inbounds. Well, to nobody, really. Tried to get it in. Oh. Sloppy.
Down the stretch, getting
Tried
sloppy.
to get it into Music. She got a few fingers on it. She did chase it across court. Then try to get it to Rogers. I don't know, she got one finger on it. So another turnover, 5, 10, 15, 16, 7, 8, 19 for Gate City. And Clarke County not doing much better as they have the basketball. The inbounds, they do. Left wing now out front. Now right side, ball tipped away, but saved by Cave Spring. Cave Spring, I knew I was going to say that. There's Clarke County with a shot. No good. Rebound by Moyer, and the putback is good. 42-40 with 4:44 to play. Here's Bishop. Drives. Bounce pass. Music. Shot no good.
Bang for a 3.
Rogers from the right corner. 45-40. Here's a shot up. No good. They fight for the rebound. And a foul call. 4:25 to play.
Oh, that's getting tough.
People that don't know that girls can play physical sports need a tape of it.
It's rough. Rough on my nerves. 4 1/4 to play.
Crane checks in for Tristan Hardesty. And Music will check out, and Haley will check in for Gate City. Clarke County with it. Here's almost a steal by Roger. No, by Heather. 1, not 4, buddy. So Clarke County inbounds from the side court. In the front court. Here's a steal. She saw that coming. She is Britt. She is fouled. She will go to the line and shoot 1 and 1.
We need both of these.
You got that right. Gate City does lead 45-40, but Britt is 1 of 2 from the line. That's the 10th team foul. She'll shoot 2. She'll make the first.
47, 40.
46.
46, excuse me.
You get
He had done posted that 6 when I looked up there.
You're just one shot ahead of yourself.
Yes.
And the shot on its way.
47-40.
You're right.
Finally.
7-point lead.
And 4 minutes to play.
Moyer takes it into the front court. Now gives right side, feeds in low.
And loses it out of bounds. Double
Crosby
ball.
can't control it. So, 4:05 to play. Tuesday with it. Gets it into Heather. Back to Tuesday in backcourt. Tuesday Rogers still in backcourt. Now she'll cross the timeline. Right side, give to Tuesday. Now she had a lane to go to the bucket, but instead she'll back it out to Haley.
Run a little clock.
Nothing wrong with that with a 7-point lead. Of course, here, Heather thought about shooting a three, but I guess you remembered somebody important said run clock. Here's the shot up by Tuesday. No good.
Fouled.
No good. She'll shoot two.
Boy, she wanted to shoot that three so bad.
She did. And she almost walked when she pulled up.
Yeah.
Don't need threes right now. They'd be real handy, but you need to make the free throws right now, Tuesday.
Oh, my goodness.
She's making me nervous.
Yes. 3:35 to play.
Well, all the free throw shooters. So I'm not seeing her go out Tuesday, except she's the one at the line right now. Free throw.
Good. 48-40.
Tuesday's only missed one free throw today, I mean.
Go ahead and shoot that three.
Here's a three. No good. Last touched by Gate City. 48-40 with 3:25 to play. Gate City on top of 29-0 Clarke County. Here's an Eagle with the basketball. They try to feed it in the lane. It is scrambled for, and they call a foul.
And which one to call it on that?
I bet it's on Haley.
She was sitting on the floor.
Yeah, well, that's a foul. Right. Wrong. Yeah, it is on Haley.
Only three.
Inbounds pass, right corner. I'll back it out front. Now, here's a three. No good. Rebound tipped around and chased down by an Eagle. Baseline, here's a three. No good. Are you going to tell me what I think you are? Is she going to shoot three?
No.
That was way away from the basketball. The ball was underneath the bucket, and the foul was called in front of the Clarke County bench on the other side of the court. So here's the free throw. No good by Joy Braithwaite.
Ashton Bishop back in. She's playing with 4 fouls.
Music, take a seat. 3:04 to play. Second free throw is good.
48-41.
Woods inbounds. Heather back to Woods. Now to Haley. Now to Bishop. Still in backcourt. Woods with it. Gets it to Heather. In the front court. Heather drives. Now backs it out to Haley. Now right side Heather. Now here's Heather driving in the paint across the court. Pass to Woods. She's fouled. Shot wouldn't fall. And set the check back in. Looks like music. 2:43 to play. 48-41. Gate City. Woods.
49-41.
Yeah, it is music in for Bishop. Tuesday. Set for a second.
50-41.
With 2:38 to play. Right corner pass to Hardesty. They'll move it around, head of the key. Now back to Hardesty. She drives, shot off the glass. No good. It's saved by Rogers. Now she falls down in a double team.
Possession, Gate City. 2:24 to play. 9-point lead for our ladies. It's a nail biter, Mike.
Yeah. Yes. Woods to inbounds. Bishop back in, and Shore plays music. Woods inbounds to Heather. Gets it away to Bishop. Quickly to Woods. That's good play. They can't come through with the double team and try to strip the basketball. Now Woods with it. Out front high. Gives to Heather. There's the double team. She'll bounce it off to Rogers. She'll drive. Now back it out to Heather. Now to Bishop out front. Now left side. Woods feeds.
Oh, look at that.
There's a swing.
Get her out of there.
That's a swing by Hobbs.
Getting rough out here.
There is no call for that.
No.
And that should be a tech. Toss.
Bang. Make that 51-41.
By Haley. Bishop out. Music back in. I think coach is switching, rebounding music on this end.
Yeah.
Bishop offense. On the other end, Woods with a rebound on the missed free throw. She's dragged down, and
She's hurt.
Don't stay down.
She's getting up.
Of course, she's had bad knee for years. So it's 51-41. I told you we'd win by 10.
Oh, well, we ain't won yet.
That's right. There's too much time on the clock.
Too much time on the clock.
But that's the 10-point lead.
That lucky dime you found this morning.
Yeah. Here's the inbounds.
2 minutes to play. 2 minutes. 2 minutes.
That's right side.
There you go. Make him run that ball around there and run the clock. Don't give him a shot. Don't give him a shot. No shot.
Back out front.
No shot.
Pass in the paint. Shot up. No good. Rebound.
Blue Devils.
Haley. She'll drive all the way down.
Fouled. Oh my goodness.
That post.
Good thing it.
I mean,
golly.
3 players were chasing her. When she went up, she was fouled. And the goal here is extended out over the court. They put a big pad there, but she hit it.
Hit it hard.
Haley.
It's good. 52-41.
Hughes again for Bishop. Second free throw. Up.
53-41.
So, 1:40 to play. Eagles in the front court. They'll move it around the perimeter. Now left side. Thought about 3. Woods is right there. Long cross-court pass. Here's the 3. No good. Rebound. Eagles. Ball deflected away. Eagles save it. Now here's a 3. No good. Rebound tipped around. Saved by Music. To Heather in the corner. Triple teamed and double teamed and fouled.
113.
Gate City on top, 53-41, VHSL State Championship game. Blue Devil fans on their feet, some up off their feet. Heather. First toss, no good.
Back in for the Eagles, number 3, Laura Brathwaite. And number 33,
53-41. Timeout called. And we will be back in 30 seconds. 13 to play. Heather Odell at the line. Gate City's defense in the backcourt. Free throw no good. 1:10 to play. Here's an Eagle, has it all stripped away. Haley Odell.
1 minute to play.
Heather in the front court. Back it out to Rogers, they do. Moving it around. Tuesday Wood, shove in front of Coach Johnson. who has a big grin on his face.
Fouls on number 3, Laura Bradley, second.
53.4 seconds to play. Tuesday has been perfect from the free throw line today.
And she is 54-41.
That's her 7th free throw she's made.
Also number 5, Kayla Tipton.
Here's Kayla Tipton, senior, checking in.
For the Eagles, number 20, Tristan Hardesty.
Her last basketball game for Gates.
55-41.
Tuesday makes them both.
53 seconds to play.
Here's Braithwaite with the basketball. She'll feed in low to Moyer. Shot no good. Rebound Gate City.
Gate City.
And
That's a foul? I thought you called a jump ball. Nope, it's a foul.
No.
We're going the other end.
I'd like to know how many jump balls or held basketballs have we had.
Oh, we've had a bunch.
I wouldn't be surprised if it was 20.
Or more.
So Bishop will shoot 2. Ashton has played well with 4 fouls.
56-41. Mike, you sure that dime didn't say 15 cents on it?
I don't know, but I'm going to keep it.
I'm going to cry when it's over with.
That's fine. That's an air ball. 56-41. Bishop to the bench. Gets a round of applause from the Blue Devil fans that are here. Here's 47-40. Now it's 56-41. Gate City on top. Here's a shot up. No good. Rebound Vermillion. Gets it to Horner. Back to Vermillion. 30 seconds to play. Still in backcourt. Here's Tuesday. Get it to her. Still in backcourt. Now Horner gets there. Now bounce pass to Vermillion. Now to Tuesday. That's baseline. Now they'll back it all the way out to Britt. She'll give it to Kayla. She holds the basketball, but does give it up to Britt.
You go, girl.
7, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 56-41. First comes from the students onto the court. And the cheerleaders, another trophy, state championship, going to Gate City. We'll take a short break and be back with the trophy presentation. And I wonder who the MVP is going to be. Okay.
State trophies and individual awards as well. So stay with us, please.
30 seconds. 29-0 Clarke County. And they're going home with the big trophy.
Dance is over with.
We don't want to miss the trophy presentations here. But the fans around the players, and there's the crowd on the court, so we've got some time. So we'll take some time and recognize some of the sponsors we appreciate so much, and we'll be back from Richmond. Now, Heather already walked that off the board.
Ladies and gentlemen, for the awards presentation, please clear the court right now. Thank you.
That'll be fine. Yeah, well, I mean, they're going to have to get them off the court. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Clarke County High School principal and the principal of Gate City High School, Michael Ridley. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we are ready for the presentation of the awards. awards to be presented will be to the runner-up.
As the trophies are being presented here in Richmond at the Siegel Center. First, of course, the runner-up.
The first award
Yes.
presented will be for the
I do believe I'm missing a point, so I'll give it to Brittany, the senior. How's that?
That's fair enough. She deserves it.
As they wipe the board off here in a hurry.
And this year's winner,
This is not...
making the presentation, Mr. Marshall Johnson.
What was that for?
Sportsmanship award went to Clarke County.
Okay. And here comes Clarke County. You know they've got to be heartbroken, go 29-0.
Congratulations. All of the Clarke County players and fans can share that award.
And now.
And now we will, as I call it today, the first team to be presented their individual awards will be from the state runner-up, Clarke County Eagles, as I call it now,
So the Eagles, they're going to do personal awards. So while they pass out those trophies, we'll take another time out here from Richmond while I total the stats.
Jordan Brathwaite, Keely McCall,
2, 4, 6, 8, 10.
Leslie Hardesty, Tristan Hardesty,
A minute's worth.
Crosby, Taylor Moore,
What?
Sarah Green, team manager Lawrence Kepler, athletic director Jim Singas, head coach Jim Morris, assistant coaches Tom McCall and Hudson Munson. And now the presentation for the state runner-up goes to the Clarke County Eagle.
Now,
The Eagles finished their season at 29-1.
trophy presentation continuing here at the Siegel Center at VCU in Richmond.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, we'll take a couple of photos.
As Gate City awaits their trophy presentation.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, we will present the individual awards to the state champion, Gate City Blue Devils.
Look at the Twin Valley fans. They're applauding too.
Samantha Horner, Brittany Rogers, Kayla Tipton, Ashton Bishop, Nicole Howington, Andrea Lalish, Tuesday Woods, Ashley Frazier, Tina Cornelia, Kaylee Odell, Caitlin Music, Stephanie Howington, Leisha Lane, then the head coach Hugh Nancy, assistant coaches Randy Johnson and Stan Rogers, Superintendent Jim Scott, Principal Michael Brickey, and Athletic Director Nick Calabro. That's Nick Calabro. And now for the presentation of the trophy to the 2005-2006 state champion, Gate City. ladies and gentlemen, pictures of this
So they're going to take some pictures here.
online next week at OneTouchBets.com.
I'd like a copy of this one myself. Stats in the contest. Heather Odell scored 9 points.
Thank you.
Had 2 big threes. Brittany Rogers also 2 threes for a total of 13. Ashton Bishop had 9. Tuesday Woods had 14. Really stepped up and played well.
Yes, she did.
Haley Odell with 9. Caitlin Music with 2.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have 5
Samantha Horner came in, played well.
to go on this Super 6 Saturday.
Tia Vermillion did as well. Freshman.
Couple of reminders, there are tapes available of this.
Rogers, the senior. Tipton, the senior.
The tapes,
Lalish, the senior.
either DVD or VCD.
Will have something
Plus, we have
to remember from their senior years.
Yes, they will.
And, of course, we have softball coming up. Expect that to be a good season as well. For Clarke County, they were led by Danielle Moyer with 10 points, all those 2s. Jill Hobbs had 8 points, 3 of those 2, and 2 of 2 from the line. Joy Braithwaite, 1 of 4 from the free throw line. Brittany Fields had a 2-point bucket. Leslie Hardesty had a 2-point bucket and 2 from the line. Tristan Hardesty had a 2-point bucket and was 0 for 2 from the line. Maddie Crosby, she was a force early, but Gate City controlled her in the second half. Had 2 2-point buckets and 1 of 2 from the line for 5. And Taylor Warner, 2 2-point field goals and 2 for 2 from the line for 6 points. Gate City trailed 17-13 after 1. Led 29-28 at halftime. 36-34